Hi, my name is Renee Curry. I'm a director with a Pampered Chef, and I'm going to show you how to put together a chicken broccoli braid today. There's many techniques, but this is one of my favorites. So we're going to start out with our batter bowl, which I know is a lot of your favorites. And we're going to go ahead and add our mayo, which we have measured out in our 1 cup measure-all cup. So we're going to press this through, and we're going to scrape once and done. Okay, and we're going to give this a little mix. And this is a great recipe if you say you're going to be really busy. I prep my chicken the night before, and you can just have all your ingredients already pre-measured and ready to go in the fridge. And then when you come home, you can put your meal together in about 15 minutes. Next, we're going to add some broccoli, which we have used our manual food processor, but I'd like to show you all this product. This is an awesome product. All you do is just put your ingredients right inside the food processor, and once again, it is manual, so I'm just going to show you how this works. If you don't have one, you're going to want one after this. So here we go. Got to set this up so that it catches. You give it a few spins, and as you can see, we have fine broccoli now. So there you go. You just take this little blade out, and we'll just put this back in our bowl. And this is also great for making your own homemade hummus. You can use it for peppers, which we have already done. You just put the little lock button up, whoops, there we go, and then you're set, and you can store it very easily in your cabinet. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add our broccoli, and we are using prep bowls. I love prep bowls. Okay, this one is the 2 cup, I believe. We're also using our 1 cups, and those come in really handy when you just want to throw your ingredients together. And once again, just prep it the night before and you're good to go. Okay, now I want to show you the best garlic press in town. This is the Pampered Chef garlic press, and you can use your garlic with the skins on. You just put it in the hopper and just give it a squeeze. And you can use the tool that comes with it to scrape the garlic off. And then the skin will either be here or in the hopper. So we'll get rid of that. And we've got one more clove. Press and scrape. And the garlic press is also dishwasher safe, so you don't have to worry about cleaning it or getting garlic on your hands that way. So you can use garlic and get all the benefits of the garlic without it actually getting on your hands. So we're going to give that a good mix. And we're going to use one of my favorite seasoning mixes that the Pampered Chef has, and that is our all-purpose dill mix. Also using some of our little measuring spoons. These come in a whole set, just so you can see. And they clip together, so you're not looking for that one measurement that you can't find, and it's disappeared off that ring. So these fit nicely down into the bottle. So we're going to measure out 2 teaspoons. And they're also dishwasher safe. Alright, so we'll give that a mix. Now we're going to add some peppers. Now let me just tell you that with peppers, a lot of people have trouble with green peppers because they're not ripe. So just use red peppers. They're sweeter and they taste better. So once again, we're using another prep bowl. This is our 1 cup prep bowl. These are all glass. And you can also use these in the microwave if you want to do a little, like these come 6 to a set, and you can do cakes in these as well in the microwave. All right, so we're going to go ahead and mix that in. This is looking really good. Can my audience smell the aroma? All right. Now, I want to talk a minute about another product that I just cannot get by with in the kitchen. This is our coarse microplane grater. You can use it with or without the food holder. You can use it over your bowl to grate your cheese this way. You can set it on your cutting board this way, but my favorite way is to stand it this way and grate your cheese. So you can just take your cheese right from the bag and grate it just like this, but it's also good for lettuce, cabbage, zucchini. There's lots of uses for it, so that's why we don't call it a cheese grater. It is also dishwasher safe, and make sure that you use the little cover on it when you're storing it so that you won't worry about cutting yourself when you're reaching in the drawer. So now we're going to add some cheese. And I really, really recommend this microplane grater because if you read the bag on your cheese, you're getting additives that you really don't want. They add cellulose and they also add a little paraffin wax to keep that from sticking to the bag. So you don't really need to feed your family those type things. Just go with your fresh grated cheese that you get from your microplane and your foods will taste better. Okay, now I think we have all of our ingredients. Let me just double check. All right, now we are actually ready to go ahead and assemble, and I want to set this aside for just a moment and I want to talk to you about stoneware. If you don't own stoneware, it will change the way you cook. And here I've already got my crescent rolls laid out onto our bar pan. This is our large bar pan. It's my favorite stone. This stone does come in the starter kit, so everyone is equipped with this stone. It also has the built-in handles, so you can take it out of the oven and put it in the oven very easily. And with stoneware, you're not going to have to worry about food being burnt on the bottom anymore. You're actually going to have your foods cooked evenly on the bottom and evenly on the top. You cook the same amount of time. You can also cook frozen foods on our stoneware, as well as, you know, things just like this, crescent rolls. When my daughter was small, we would put half chicken tenders, half French fries, and there's no flipping. So it really does, you know, cut your time down in the kitchen. So we're going to give this one more stir. And I am using one of my absolute favorite scrapers. This is the small mixing scraper, and this comes in the starter kit as well. So we're going to just take our filling and we're going to just set it right down the middle of our crescent rolls, which we have also already cut ahead of time, because for the braid technique you need the little pieces on the side so that you can braid it once you fill it down the center. Now, another reason I love this scraper, as you notice, is helping me to kind of sculpt this right down the middle of my crescent rolls. So we'll just continue to fill that up. You could also do this as a ring if you choose, and I'm going to show you a great cookbook that has the rings, the wreaths, and the braids, all the techniques that you might want to try in your own kitchen. So we're almost done here. And by the way, this is the 2-quart or the classic batter bowl that I'm using. If you want to go a step further, you could even prepare this recipe the night before completely. Leave it in your batter bowl overnight. When you come home, all you have to do is this process right here. Okay. Now, the cookbook that I pulled this recipe from is All the Best. And it does have all the techniques, the ring, the wreath, and the braid, which is what we're doing today. The taco ring is another one of my absolute favorites. Okay, so now we are ready to braid. This is the fun part. So if you need to come closer and watch, that's fine with me. What you want to do is lift, twist, and I give it a little pinch on the top. So you lift, twist, pinch. So you just do that all the way down your braid and just continue the process. And by the way, your friends are going to be really impressed. They're going to be like, wow, she looks like Martha Stewart. So we're just going to continue on with our braid. You can also do this as a breakfast braid. When I do brunch parties, I do the ham and egg brunch braid a lot, and that's an old-time favorite of many people, and most people know when they come to my house and stay, that's what they're getting for breakfast. All right, so we're going to continue here. We're going to close up the ends and just kind of tuck that in. Same on this one. And now we're ready to put a little shine to our recipe. So you're going to take egg white, and we're going to use our silicone basting brush, and we're just going to baste this crescent roll with some egg white. It's almost like painting, and if you have children, they're going to enjoy this little process here because they get to paint egg white on. So you just continue covering it well, and when this comes out of the oven, it is going to be absolutely beautiful, and your guests are going to be totally impressed. Okay. You can always save your yolk because you could use it for something else. All right, on the tips, I just kind of give it a little extra just so that that stays together. And then we're going to just put some almonds on the top. You can use chopped, you can use slivered, whatever you have in your fridge. So there we have it, our chicken broccoli braid. Ta-da!